Have you ever noticed those people who never post their photos? No selfies, no birthday pictures, no vacation updates? When the whole world is shouting, "Look at me," these people quietly stay in the background. The most interesting thing is that psychology says this behavior isn't random. It actually shows how solid their mindset, confidence, and emotional maturity really are. So, let's understand the psychology of people who don't post their photos on social media. First, they choose privacy over popularity. Psychologists say that for people who keep a low profile online, privacy isn't a luxury. It's a priority. They like to decide exactly how much the world knows about them. They aren't anti-social, nor do they have an issue with people. They just prefer to keep their mental space clean. While others look for validation through likes and comments, these people live on self-validation. They don't have to stress over what to share just to impress others because they are already secure within themselves, which is a silent sign of real confidence. Second, they possess strong self-awareness. Research shows that people who post less have high self-concept clarity. Simply put, they know exactly who they are, what they want, and what truly matters. Their happiness barometer isn't measured by other people's reactions, but by their own actions. They don't chase trends or live in comparison. Their source of happiness is internal, not external, which is a clear sign that a person is at peace with their own mind. Third, it reflects emotional security and inner confidence. People who rarely post their pictures aren't insecure. They are emotionally stable. They don't need to show their face to prove their value because they already feel that they are enough. Psychologists call this kind of confidence genuine self-esteem. These are the people who don't run after approval, don't get easily anxious, and invest their time in real-world goals rather than online performances. For them, the likes of their life's purpose matter much more than the likes of the world. Fourth, they are deep thinkers rather than online performers. Instead of showing off, they observe. They think before they speak or write, and they only post when they feel something is truly worth sharing. This is because they have an internal locus of evaluation, meaning they measure their self-worth by their own standards, not by the world's comments. They find superficial small talk boring and value real, meaningful conversations instead. They don't just show, they truly feel. Fifth, they understand the digital illusion and social comparison. The biggest reason they stay away is that they see right through the game of social media, which creates an illusion that everyone is living a perfect life where nothing goes wrong. In psychology, this is explained by social comparison theory, where people constantly compare their daily reality to everyone else's highlight reel. By protecting their privacy, these individuals completely escape this comparison trap. They know that peace is greater than performance, so they choose mental clarity over an online identity. So the next time you meet someone who never posts their photos, don't just dismiss them as shy or boring. Chances are that person is far more grounded, emotionally stable, and expert at understanding themselves. They know that it's not important to be seen, but to understand. They don't need the world to look at them because they have already seen and accepted themselves. And perhaps that is what real confidence is all about. If you love understanding why people think and behave the way they do, then subscribe to Gaianistic, because here, we don't just scroll, we understand the human mind.